Hey guys, welcome to my page. It's your boy AudioMonkey, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I made a UK type Afrobeat instrumental. And just in case you follow my page already, you noticed I haven't posted content videos in quite a while. But that's because I had to figure out how to make these new type of videos, and I just had to figure a couple of stuff out anyways. So without wasting much time, I'm going to show you how I made this beat. It's 100 bpm, so it's kind of slow. So I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to show you the individual elements of the track and how I applied effects to them. So take a listen.
AudioMonkey.
So I'm gonna pause it right there, because this is the hook, and basically it's just gonna play like over again, and I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm going to go straight to I'm gonna go to the drums. I think that was where I started. Yeah, so okay, these are the hi-hats. Yeah, so basically it started with a kick and a clap. Yeah, a kick and a clap. I lay out the claps, but this is what it sounds like. And this is the kick pattern. So at the end of the first 4 bars, there's this like feel or something, just to, I don't know, give it some kind of variation, like kick not following the same bounce all through. And claps, it's pretty much quite basic, really. So there are two claps actually. There's the first one and there's the second one, but I had to layer the samples together, to just to make them snap, really. I didn't apply effects on every single one of them. I didn't apply effects on this one, because but yeah, let me show you the effects I used on the drums. So the kick, for the kick, I cut out all the high frequencies and left just the low parts. I use the compressor, to make it snap, and I use sausage fattener to beef it up, basically. And nothing too serious. I always try to leave it like my kicks at -3 dB, so it doesn't like distort, On the claps, my claps, pretty basic stuff. I take out the low ends and that's pretty much it. I like to also chop out this part, like the really high parts of not just my claps, actually, um all a lot of instruments I use, because it just helps the mix. So that's the kick and the claps, and the hi-hats came after that, you know, you know, sorry. Yeah, these are the hi-hats. Just one hi-hat, I didn't layer it. So the hi-hats follow the same bounce as the kick. Not sorry, they don't follow the same bounce, but you get what I mean. It kind of supports the main groove which you already have. Then I put these open hi-hats and I put another rim that isn't too, it's not too audible, but it's there, it just kind of fills it up a bit. Yeah, so the open hi-hats, let me see, that's track 18. Yeah, there's some reverb on it, and I took out a lot of the highs. I use this just to boost, just to boost it up. So yeah, now this was the first thing I worked on, the melody. I got this loop. Can't remember where exactly I got it from though, but from some sample pack basically. So it's C minor. Originally it's 95 BPM, but I stretched it out, I stretched it out, but I think I left it on the same key, I believe. Yeah, it's still on the same key, the original key. I did not reduce the pitch or increase it. So basically this is these are the same thing with the mallet sample, but it's just like a layer to beef up the sound basically. And this is, it's a mallet chromophone, nothing too fancy. On the effects are, took out the low parts, and let me show you the effects on this one. Nothing too fancy also. So there's some delay on it. You may not hear it actually, but let me increase it so that you guys can hear it. When I use delay, I don't like to, I don't like it to be too pronounced, I don't like it to disturb the other elements of the track, you feel me? But I like it to be kind of subtle. So that's that. I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is a flute sample. Okay, before I show you that, let me show you. This is so this is a bass sample. This is just this is a bass sample from the Contact Factory library. It's a cabinet bass preset. I exported it to Wave. If you want to do that, if you're trying to export like your VST's sounds to Wave, you just come to the mixer, and whatever channel the track, if whatever channel the VST is routed to, you come to the channel, you press this down here at the bottom part of the mixer, and you go here and you select render this recording, then render to Wave. You choose pattern, And when you render it, you press start, and when it's rendered, you go to hold on a second. Yeah, it will appear on one of these channels, and you just basically drag it and put it on the playlist. So that's what I did, to save CPU basically. And so that's that. It comes in just before the hook, so it's just, and there's this is a riser effect. So I use this this is a drum roll. I believe this is from Sabar Sounds. Yeah, probably. So this is basically like just to support the first drum roll. Excuse me. And I added this sample. This is a vocal sample from, I think I got this from Looperman. I downloaded it online. It's a sample. Sorry, let me play it again so you hear it very well with the beat. So yeah, let me show you the effects I used on this. So I used an EQ first of all, then I put auto tune on it, tuned it to the key, obviously, and this is soft clipper. It's to boost the sound. I used the flanger effect. I used distortion. That's why the vocals sound kind of dirty. Let me play it. So this effect, it makes it sharper, but because I've already cut out the high parts, it doesn't really it doesn't sound nasty, you feel me? And there's delay and there's reverb. The delay just makes it, delay always makes the vocals sound better. So that's basically. Now there is still, okay, there is this. This is basically the same thing with this. I got this from Contact. Also, I got this from a Contact bank called Ethereal Earth, and it's a kalimba sound. Oh, Contact, the VST is quite heavy, so a lot of times I just export sounds, but it's the same chord progression, guys. It's the same chord progression, and I'll show you let me show you the MIDI. It's basically just this playing over and over. So I just layer that to make the sound full. And okay, yeah, so I'll go to the bass now, and I'll show you the flutes also. Bass. Okay, yeah. So I want to play it just with a few of the stuff so you hear it very well. So this is, let me open it up real quick. This is from, I don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, Analog Dreams. It's a bass, bro. It's a bass in the Contact Play series library. Analog Dreams. Yeah. So it's called Snappy Sequence Bass. Yeah, and the effects I used on this. Okay, let me see. I use an EQ to chop out the high parts, and I left it at the mids, like the low mids part, and I used this from Sound Toys. It's a decapacitator, so it's kind of like a compressor, but I wouldn't call it a compressor exactly, but you know, it kind of does the job of a compressor. And there I found a preset that worked really nicely and just boosted the bass at the right frequencies, and I just chose that, you know. So finally we have the flute. So guys, that's pretty much it, I believe. Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. And yeah, there's some effects, little effects at some parts of the song. I always use effects because it helps the track transition better, you feel me? So when this is the hook, when the hook is ending, yeah, that's an effect at that part. And there also, this is a clap. The clap has delay on it and reverb. Okay, just delay, but it already has reverb like the original sample, so I didn't need to put any reverb on it anymore. You get? So that same effect again. So that is pretty much it, guys, and that's how I made this track. If you liked this, you learned something new, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. If you have some more questions, you can leave it in the comment sections, and I'm gonna be dropping like free stuff subsequently, so stick around, guys. Subscribe to the page. Okay, so that's it, guys. Signing out.